Batwoman is in a bit of a weird place at the moment. The show has been put in an awkward position where the lead, Ruby Rose, the Batwoman, has left the show. Apparently, she was quote-unquote unhappy with the long work hours, which is a little weird. Like, surely you knew what you were getting into when you took the role, right? Although, to be fair, she has mostly done movies, and the one show that she's done is Orange is the New Black, which only ran for 13 episodes a season, and I haven't seen it, but I'm assuming that it didn't really demand much physically from her. I do suppose that doing a superhero show where you're doing 24 episodes a season and having to shoot action for every episode, I can understand that that's probably a significantly more grueling process than anything she's ever done before. But no matter the case, Ruby Rose is out, and Batwoman needs a lead. So, who will they recast the role with? Apparently nobody. Apparently, CW plans on doing away with the Kate Kane character and having someone else be the protagonist. The character's name is going to be called Ryan Wilder. She's going to be an original character made specifically for the show. Because from what I can tell in my quick Google search, I don't think that there's ever been any other Batwoman in the comic books. I think it's pretty much been exclusively Kate Kane. I could be wrong about that. Let me know if I'm wrong and stupid. But Ryan Wilder, she's a likable Missy. A little goofy and untamed. She's also nothing like Kate Kane, the woman who wore the batsuit before her. Now, this is a little weird to me. I guess I should clarify that I don't watch Batwoman. I kind of fell off of the CW Flareoverse. I don't even know if it's still called that. Because it just became too much to keep up with. When I got to the point where I was having to keep up with The Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I'm sorry. It's too much. And I just kind of felt like I had to watch all of it or watch none of it. So I elected to watch none of it. I don't know. I feel like at some point, I've always been wanting to just go back in and catch up on everything. But to be honest, that's probably never going to happen. But, I have nothing but respect for the Arrowverse. I definitely respect that they just kind of keep on chugging along in the same way that the MCU has been just chugging along. So, no disrespect to the Arrowverse. If you like the show and you've still been keeping up with it, good on you. Or if you're not like me and you're like a regular person who can just kind of watch the shows that you want to watch and not watch other shows, then definitely more respect to you. But I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Batwoman, we're talking about specifically Batwoman today. But yeah, so you Batwoman fans can correct me if I am talking out of my bum throughout this video. But from what I understand, the show's story involves Kate Kane adopting the mantle of Batwoman because Bruce Wayne has disappeared. He just yeeted himself out of Gotham. So are they going to have another storyline in season 2 where Ryan Wilder takes up the Batwoman mantle because Kate Kane has also yeeted herself out of Gotham? That just sounds really dumb. Oh my gosh, are they... Oh no, are they gonna have a scene where Kate Kane, sends Ryan Wilder an email? giving Ryan Wilder her blessing or whatever? Oh man, they're gonna have a scene like that. I just know it. I just know it. It's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a really silly thing to do, to just replace the lead character. Especially when you could just recast Kate Kane. That is an option. Recasting roles is a thing that happens. The MCU has recasted Rhodey and the Hulk when they couldn't work out agreements with the original actors. Dumbledore, he was recast after the tragic death of the original actor. Spartacus recasted its lead when the original actor, he got cancer and left the role. And the truth is that things happened. Actors can't always continue portraying characters that, they were the originators of portraying them. I don't know, that wasn't a sentence that made sense, but I said it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why CW would want to do this. To me, it just seems like more trouble than it's worth. A change like this will probably alter the direction the story was initially intending to go in, right? Like, I imagine that the writers of Batwoman had plans for they probably had plans for where they wanted to take the Kate Kane character, and I don't know, it's just weird, like this severe shift in gears, all because Ruby Rose can't play the character anymore. Like, I don't know, it just seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. Now, understandably, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe this was just something that they've always been wanting to do. I imagine not, because, why would you want to change your actor? So I don't think that's the case. Maybe this was like the writers, they've been in agreement with the showrunners this entire time, and it's all been a collaborative effort, and maybe it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. And even if this was the case where the showrunners are, they don't want to mess with the fans. They want to please the fans as much as possible. I would imagine that fans of the show are more so attached to Kate Kane rather than Ruby Rose as Kate Kane. So I would imagine that having a brand new character for them to get attached to will probably be more of a challenge than a simple recasting. Am I wrong about that? If you're a viewer of Batwoman, let me know your thoughts. Have they been setting up the departure of Kate Kane? Maybe did they realize this halfway through the first season, and they've been kind of setting up Kate Kane wanting to leave and not be Batwoman? Is that a thing? I don't know. Do you think that, fans are so attached to Ruby Rose as this character? Are they saying that Ruby Rose is Kate Kane? Nobody else could ever step into her shoes. I don't know. Is she on Robert Downey Jr. level of of popularity, where the fans, they're Ruby Rose is Kate Kane. I don't know. Maybe that is the case. To me, it just seems like more trouble than it's worth, and I just think that recastings are a thing that happen. They're natural, and most of the time, rarely ever, in fact, have I really ever seen a case where a role has been recast and the fan base has just gone, nope, not watching this anymore. This show that I really enjoyed, can't do it. Can't you recasted this role? I can't watch it anymore. I can't recall of that ever really happening. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, especially if you're a fan of Batwoman, so maybe you can give me some more context. Please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.